Hello YouTube, Joshua here. Today we are going to get back into The Long Dark. Okay, I believe we're on part 5 or part 6 of our playthrough of The Long Dark. I believe we're a little over halfway through chapter 2. We are currently working on grabbing the bear spear for the trapper so that we can hunt down this alleged mystical bear and be able to move on to go find our wife Astrid, who is going towards Perseverance Mills, some other small town on this island that is definitely supposed to be just off of Vancouver Island and is somehow also out in the wilderness. I don't know how that's working. So if you guys see me chatting, I'm also live on Twitch as well as recording for YouTube. And so if you guys see me interacting with anyone, that is our Twitch viewers there, who are unusually high for our Saturday streams or Friday streams where we play different games. So I'm going to switch us over to The Long Dark, and we will jump into the rest of Chapter 2. Love the soundtrack for this game. This is phenomenal. So load us up. Attempt number 2, because we had some problems with our save file last time. We are in the middle of a blizzard. If I remember correctly, we navigated into this map. We went up here and got the bear spear that we were looking for. We came down here and repaired it. There was a forge. Someone in the chat was asking about a forge earlier. How do you find a forge, or how do you get a forge? You find a spot on this map. It's in this maintenance yard. And you go inside. There's a forge in this room. Over here. And you just start yourself a nice big fire in there. And you put in your scrap metal and whatnot. And you get your forge. Bear with me real quick while I just move our camera over to the other side. Nothing important in this game's coming up on that side, I think. Yeah, everything we want. This is where you passed away, Emma. Big time died. How is our inventory? Infection risk. Whoa, yeah, we got attacked by a wolf last time too, and we do not have any antibiotics. Late afternoon, and we're going to, for better or worse, we're going to journey through this blizzard. And yeah, it was a mistake, and we shouldn't do it. But we're gonna. Okay, and it's probably not even that bad. Our guy is a big pussy in this game. So if we put down this bedroll. Okay, it feels like minus 27. It might be a little cold. I haven't got attacked by another wolf yet, which is a win. I believe this is the way we came. We want to follow these tracks. Oh, I forgot we kind of went for a tumble. We may have to maneuver around. Okay. Hopefully we don't freeze these to death because we're running out of time already. Before we go too far, I'm going to see if I can Skyrim my way over this bitch. There's a horse when you need it. Okay, the game does not want us to go this way. It better not make me like navigate around this entire map. Looks like it might. Okay, intermission. We gotta go warm up back in the hut.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I can't feel my feet. I get it, buddy. If you can't feel them, that means they don't hurt, right? That's healthy. Yeah, 53. Give me those matches. Okay. While we're warming up, we cannot take the train tracks back because there was the bear gave us a little tumble. It looks like the game is going to force us to go around the long way. Except I know when I went to go to that cabin the first time, I tried to go this way. And there's a big cliff right here that you cannot climb. Which I'm going to go out on a limb and say means I can't climb down. Which I'm going to go out on a limb again and say that means I'm going to need that rope that I left in the hunting lodge. I don't think I have it with me. Oh, and we're all wet. We're so wet, boys. Rope? Fishing line. Rope! Okay, we took the rope. Hell yeah. Only once in my life I've been this excited to have rope and I didn't go through with it. Fire starting material. We got a newspaper. We have one piece of tinder. That is not enough. Not tinder. Oh, we don't have any actual wood. We have to start a fire. We're like uber fucked. So we need actual wood to bring with us. Is there anything to break down in here? Everything's metal. We need a wooden table or something. Crate. There we go. Break down. So we got a hatchet. Now we are going to be extra over encumbered.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, I know you need to drop something, buddy. You guys just let me know if the audio is okay, if anything needs to be adjusted. Problem is I don't want to drop any of this stuff. I want my lantern and my crowbar and my hatchet and my... Actually, don't need this hammer. The hammer can stay. I'm going to go store it. And, oh, on the ground with all this coal and stuff. Sure. Oh, there we go. We're nice and light now. Oh, blizzard's over. Fire's also over. So if we... How cold is it? One arrow down. What time is it? Sun's going down. We shldn't leave, but we're gonna. this way. Hopefully we don't get attacked by any more wolves like we did last time. Also, whenever you guys see my grumpy face side-eyeing, our stream display, our chat, all of our information is up over there. For context, a deer, we don't have to carry weight to get him. But we could. Gotcha. Ooh, he's cute. Well, let's just follow this river. Spring risk. Coffee or anything I can drink? Look at that. Oh. Tools. Thank you. We're almost there. Our sprain risk is almost gone. I hope we don't sprain our ankle walking down this slight decline, and we can't go that way either. Can I climb up that tree? I shouldn't, but I will if I can. Let me walk, while over encumbered, let me walk diagonally up this awkward incline. No. Okay. For context, anyone watching, there is no jump function in this game. Oh, hell yeah. Don't fall, don't fall. I sprained my wrist? Are you high on glue? Ooh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we sprained our wrist climbing a tree. That's not how that works. Sprained wrist. 2 hours and I can bandage it. Yeah, let's throw a bandage on there. I don't have any bandages. We're just gonna have a sprain wrist, I guess. Somehow the sprain wrist is our vision all funky because we're just in such severe pain because Mackenzie is a big bitch. Oh, and we're trapped. Okay. The game didn't want us to come this way. We just did anyway. Okay, and we are definitely, if we sprained our wrist getting up here, we are going to sprain our ankle getting down 100%. Okay. There's really only one way left. So we gotta go up and around. Hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome. well. I am well. What time is it? Look at that. We've made like no progress, but I might. If I wasn't here to have so much fun. Where's that bridge? Did we walk by it somehow? Right in front of me. If I was playing to survive and do my absolute best, I would probably go back to that maintenance shed and sleep through the night. But I want to get where I'm going. Good. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. A lot of the time during these story-driven games that we play on the weekends, I'm not quite as interactive with the chat, just because I kind of get locked in on the game. We play more casual stuff during the week. A lot of balloon tower defense. Spoilers, Emma. Spoilers. Feels like it's not supposed to be this difficult to get back. We were playing this the other day, and I said, I found a rope, and I don't know why, because I haven't needed one yet, so I took it, because when games give you that stuff, you need it. Right? It's like when you're playing Halo, when you come across, if there's a shotgun or a sniper, you take it. When you're playing a survival outdoor game, and you come across mountaineering equipment, you take it. It looks like the game's giving me a path here, so if this is the correct way, this is the first time really in the main story the game has said, hey man, this game fucks you over. Nice to meet you as well, sir. Ooh, a cave. Alright, well, we live here now. So the sun is going down. Is this my favorite game? No, sir. No, it is not. It's a good game, though. I'm a fan. Let's try and start a fire here. Some reclaimed wood. I appreciate that very much. "28 minutes of campfire, a piece of coal, pieces of wood, sticks, 3 hours of campfire." Okay, I wish we had some antibiotics, but we don't. So we're gonna eat some stale chocolate bars. Need stones, not true. Drink some water. While we're by the fire, let's see if we have any cloth. we do so we can make some bandages. And then we can first aid ourselves here. Sprain wrist. Use. Healed. Use. Okay. Infection risk from the wolf bite. We need antibiotics. Pain. We can use painkillers. What do you mean, what do I want to use the painkillers on? That is not how painkillers work. Healed pain. Look at that. Moving up in the world. Bedroll. Sleep. Sleep for 9 hours, because why not? Pocket full of stones to get me through the winter. Do I play another game here? Yes, I do. I only play this game on Fridays. Ooh, chilly. Oh, we're out of tinder. That sucks. Hope we don't die. But I need some more night. Where's my sleeping bag? Right. Oh, did I pick my sleeping bag up by accident? Yes, I did. We're gonna get in the sleeping bag and hope we don't die. We're gonna die. I just saw our temperature go down. Okie dokie. It's probably gonna come up on the screen and say you froze to death. Yeah, okay. We need something. Do we have anything we can use for tinder or break down into tinder?
Damn.
No.
I'm freezing.
Yeah, I know I'm freezing. So, at the moment, we are playing this game, The Long Dark, on Fridays. And then we are playing BioShock Remastered. Oh, some fur firewood. Of course, that was there the whole time. I didn't see it. BioShock Remastered on Saturdays. And Balloon Tower Defense during the weeks. Tinder. Some old man's beard hanging from a tree or something. Do the flares warm me up? I know they, like, in theory they don't, but also lighting a flare, I can kind of skip the tinder part of the fire, to be honest. I don't know if anyone here has ever lit a road flare, but... Harvesting, no, crafting and repair. Sure, give me the maple tree. What I really need is something to start a fire. Even though I have lantern fuel and like 30 matches. Old man's beard. Anything. And this game really said, nah man, go fuck yourself. It's really not gonna... Like you're telling me with this can of lighter fluid, I can't start a fire? Yeah, we're gonna try alternative measures and see if there's anything. If I light this road flare, do I get warmed up? I don't, but I should.
This stuff will come in handy.
How's our weight? We're just gonna go then. We can stand here and die, or we can walk away and die.
Let's go on it.
Oh,
Everything's
healed
weird.
infection risk. I guess. Stick. Well, we finally saw what these flares do, and you like them. I mean, it does exactly what I thought it would do. We just haven't used one yet. Can I extinguish this flare? No. Nor should you be able to. I was just wondering if it would let me. Drink some water, I guess. That's exactly what we need when we're freezing to death, is water that should also probably be frozen. Normally you would keep a little canteen or thermos under your jackets against your skin so that it doesn't freeze. But that's a 4-liter jug of water. A dead body. Okay.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
A little doggy poo. Where's Methuselah when you need him? Dude, that's the facts. Methuselah always just showing up, teleporting around with campfires and coffee to steal. The bridge. So yeah, the game really said, nah man, go around the long way. Oh, this looks like right above where we were got stuck. Yeah, we sprained our wrist climbing that tree and went down in there. This is we're right above it. Yeah, that's where we had to turn around. Old man's beard. We're not gonna freeze to death. I'd like a little hidey hole to start this fire. Somewhere over the wind, perhaps. Mind like I'll start a fire out in the open and then the game will kill me. God, you're tired, I get it. What a little bitch. So what, it's minus 35. Guess we'll have to do... I have Tinder. What do you mean? We picked up that old man's beard. We can use that to... Let me start a fire. That's not true. Why does this game hate us? Give me the fucking flare. Oh, flare's done. Okay, goodbye. Littering. First time in the history of ever I've wanted a newspaper. Let's just... Why not? It's there.
Burning up.
No, this is not the direction I want to go. It's going to take us right back to the maintenance yard. Don't tell me to tie my rope here. Nope. I want to go this way. We're going to die. And more old man's beer that we walked right by. I don't know why it's not telling me I can use this to start a fire, but... Is this the way I want to go? Nope. The game's really going to make me traverse all the way back over here. Oh, it's saving. Excellent. Now I'm totally fucked. Cattails. I will see if I can find any cattails. So, can we... Yeah, I want to go that way. Can I climb down in here? Is that's low-key where I want to be. You know what I didn't do? I know you can't jump in this game, but I forgot that sometimes you can like click and it's like climb this wall. I didn't even try and climb that wall and see if he would climb it.
Looks like I survived another night.
Hardly, pal. So, looks like we're going back around, I guess. It doesn't look like we can go. We crossed that bridge, but we can't get down in there, and that is obviously where we have to go. Bitch loves sticks. Becky, let me smash. No, Ron. Oh, this game is not our friend. I swear that if I navigate all the way back around there and it says, yeah, man, climb up this rock face, I might burst a brain aneurysm. I don't know if I just heard a creature growl or if my character's hungry.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, you have hypothermia. Grow up.
Let's go in it. Everything's weird.
No. Should have climbed down when it gave us the chance a few minutes ago and just gone into the shed. Here's some woofs. Oh yeah, he's chilly. Oh, and three arrows down of exhaustion. This so far this is 36 minutes of me chasing my tail in circles. Is that a rabbit or a wolf down there? A rabbit hopping around. We're just doing everything this game wants us not to do. Sprinting around, not starting fires. Joke's on you, game. I know there's a never-ending fire at the forge in that building. Nice and slow.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
What? Ooh, you know what? Just out of curiosity, because we're totally fucked right now. What does this energy drink do? Nothing that I needed. Just figured I'd check. Well, I think it gave us our stamina back, I guess. Yes. The power of hindsight. That's where we could have climbed down, and we turned around. Alright,
Loading.
back to where we started 38 minutes ago. No progress made. Oh. Get inside. We're dying. I can hear our heartbeat. There's the forge. Oh, no. Died from infection? It said we healed from infection. Okay. Well. Back to where we started. Womp womp. That's the first time we've died in this game. To be fair, we were playing it fairly fast and loose. Not very safely. So, sucks to be me, I guess. To die from infection is a slap in the face. I think I stored some stuff. There we go. Those. What else is in here? How are the clothes that I'm wearing? Because we did get attacked by the wolf at the end of the last one. Unless we repaired them already. Our gloves are kind of decorative, but that's fine. Let's wear those anyway. Actions. No, I don't want to repair them. Regardless. Actions. Repair. At this point, I almost feel like ending the recording and starting off and saying, hello, YouTube. You know, last time on the Long Dark, we were going to get the spear, and then starting again. But that's not how we roll. How much time we got? 35 minutes in there. Should we just say fuck it and go again? We should. Oh, we got the spear now. A repaired spear? So yeah, we learned nothing. We're gonna go back there and try and climb that cliff this time and see if it lets us. I grabbed some some stacks of paper. We did bring it to this time. Stop cheating. Now you're gonna know where to go. For context, Emma and I, she is currently playing this game, and she's at the exact same part I'm at. So all she's doing is getting to skip the hassle next time. At the cost of my mental health. She needs to spoil it. She's bad at games. Even true, extra true. First, we'll see if the game will let us climb this without. Okay. We're gonna scarm our way up here again. Hypothermia speed run. That's right. That's okay, we got Tinder this time. If I can't climb this, it doesn't look like I can, but I didn't even try last time. How do we fucking get back there? My goodness. Because we went up here, and all it did was bring us down here, and then we crossed the bridge over here. But I want to be over there. I'm gonna climb. 'Cause yeah, we went to there's the bridge that took us here and let us climb down. This is taxing on my mental well-being. Beautiful music though. here's what we're gonna do real quick. I'm gonna start a prediction. Anyone who'd like to, I know we got our gambling on the go today. You may guess in that prediction whether or not I die again before I find my way out of here. You should be able to bet your channel points, and then when we get the correct answer, you will either win X amount more channel points than you gambled, or lose the ones you bet. Okay, that is the fan percentage that you get on Twitch, not the Monopoly money used for the slots, for context. But I'm not running back there for shelter. I'm either gonna find my way out of here, or I'm gonna drop dead again. Oh, nope. Risk it for the biscuit. It would be really helpful if I was good at this game, I think. Go back to the start. This is the way we came. When we showed up on this map, we came this way. We got in the train engine, the bear tipped it over. We rolled... I remember rolling downhill, so I find it peculiar that we are not at the bottom of a hill, but hey, whatever. I can just walk up the logs. I can just walk up the logs. My God, I've been a good man. Yeah, that is embarrassing. Whoopsie. My favorite part about this then is someone's gonna watch this on YouTube, watch me go the right way, because they've played this. They're gonna say, why didn't he just walk up the logs? And then watch me get totally wrecked by this game for 35 minutes. Well, we explored the map. I guess, silver lining. Now we know where not to go. it's not too late to bet no on your predictions and win some channel points then. Sprained ankles. Can we shoot the birds? I picked a feather up off the ground earlier in the game, so I'm wondering if we can shoot those birds. We got bullets to spare. I just don't know if I could do it. Maybe. Here's the way we came. It is warm enough that we're getting warmer standing still outside, which I don't think would really be the case ever. Let's see. The game will, if you put your bed down and click on it, it'll tell you. Feels like 4 degrees. We would not be getting warmer. Okay, I'm no kinesiologist, meteorologist, doctor, scientist, but spoiler alert, when the ambient temperature is lower than your body temperature, you don't get warmer, right? We love thermodynamics. And it doesn't matter when if you're standing still, you are not generating heat, you are losing heat. Okay, when jogging around, oh hell yeah, our temperature should be going up. Lies and fibs. No, it's okay, I disclaimed that I am in no way a medical professional. I can say whatever I want now, I'm like Joe Rogan. And back across this map we go. What is this saying? I'll find the supply cache? No way. This is a story playthrough. We go from objective A to objective B only. I'd say as the crow flies, but so far in this game, every time it wants us to go somewhere, it's as the train drives. Or, whatever it is a train does. As a train locomotes. And we can... choose outcome. No. Who won some points? Prediction result is no. Emma won 10 points. I guess, aim small, miss small. That's 10 more points than you had before. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Not again. Piece of shit. We got him quick that time, though. You piece of shit. Give me my KC. We were quick with it last time, though. I don't even know if we're not even bleeding. Yeah, little bitch. You just got your points back. You didn't even win any extra. That's crazy. We'll have to figure out the details of that. Give me that.
Too heavy.
Who cares? Scrap metal? Don't want it. Oh yes, Emma, you missed it. New point system. Exclamation mark slots, gamble, and roulette are just all different gambling mechanisms for this new point system. That means nothing other than it's there to gamble with. We are moving nice and... Oh, we're tired. I didn't even notice. We'll have to have a nap in one of these train cars when we go. We've just been sprinting. It's just been revoked. Another wolf down. See? It seems like every wolf wants to attack me. We gotta walk so that we don't die. Could use that energy drink right now. We're only going to those train cars. But this journey feels like it's gonna take forever. Do I have anything? Oh, we still have the energy drink. Did we die before we drank it? Oh, hell yeah. Or die after we drink this? There's my fire from last time. We skinned a wolf and a deer right here. And we weren't very far because there should be another one set up on this way. I was going to set up shop here after we had that energy drink. I feel like we might be able to make it back to the trapper's house though. We just keep on keeping on. There's our campfire from last time. did not search these last time, I don't think. Ragged jeans. Leave it. Good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, relax, pal. A quick power nap.
Come on. Come on. That did it.
Just wait. These are health. Fatigue risk, that's fine. Sprain risk, headache. Let's do this. Farm, 3 hours. Another piece of coal. Okay. We can now, let's put our bed down. Now you are gonna get spoilers.
Feels like night is coming.
It does. Oh, night is here. Hook. Need some water. And while we're in here, let's clean our rifle. 46%. Clean it. I think it only goes up like 3 or 4%, but we can clean it a couple times while we wait. How's our tomato soup? No, I don't want to take it. I would like to eat it. Soup and soda pop, my favorite combination. 9 minutes until melted. %. Clean again. Clean again. Clean again. That is how taking care of your weapons work. Just strip the bluing right off of them. Take it. There's more coal in here. Where to go? I'm going to take this bedroll and leave this one in here. Some cleaned wood. Hours and 55 minutes. 5-hour nap. That I think they call that going to bed where I'm from. It's the time. Really enough. Let's take our pot. Take a torch. Let's be on our way. Can I get better torches? That's a question for Google, I think. Every time I pick up a torch, the health seems to be a half. And I get that you're picking up like a burned stick, but I would not complain. We got a torch that lasted a little longer. I just uncraft and recraft the torch. I've never played or seen gameplay of this game. That's funny, I like it. Matthew, how are you? I played a bit of this game like 6 years ago, I think. I believe it came out in 2017. I played a bit of I think it was the Wintermute as well. I really don't remember it. I remember playing the starting, like chapter 1 I definitely played. This was like 2018. So like 6, 7 years ago. But I really, the only thing I remember is that, like remembered when I started playing, was that you get hungry, you get cold. It's kind of like Green Hell-esque, Sons of the Forest-esque in terms of some of the survival elements, but not really in terms of the combat and like deeper gameplay. Oh, he mic dropped. Our friend the bear.
Ah, not feeling so cocky now, huh?
I'm not feeling so cocky now. Why? Because we got a spear?
All it took was for me to go full-on Grizzly Adams. I'd better get out of here before he comes back.
What do you mean before he comes back? He's right there. He didn't go anywhere. Give me my torch. There's also an. I just mean, yeah, but you ever seen a bear maneuver? He would be on top of you in 4 seconds if he wanted to be. Bears are quick. They can climb up and down very effectively. I believe he's just over here on the left. Yes, Trapper's Homestead. Bears don't work that well with steep cliffs. Listen, man, I'm not Blaze Stroud or Bear Grylls, but if we're betting on large grizzly bear and 6-foot drop, I bet on grizzly bear every time. Even more so for bears made of pixels. Now that's a statement. Alright, there's the Trapper's Homestead, is that what they're calling it? Whatever. We got to where we want to be. Alright, right at the 1 hour 10 minutes mark. Okay, well. For you all watching on Twitch, we're going to keep on keeping on in a moment. For everybody watching on YouTube, that will be the end of this YouTube playthrough. We didn't get very much done. However, we got back to where we wanted to be. We probably could have did it in about 20 minutes if I would have figured out the way to go, which is a bit embarrassing. And so for those of you watching on YouTube, please join us for the next part of The Long Dark, which in real time will be about 10 minutes for those watching on Twitch, and for those watching on YouTube, probably a couple days in between. I appreciate everyone being here, and we will see you next time, YouTube.